Joining me in the studio to talk about ANCW and their involvement with this program is Sarah Bonenkamp, Executive Director for ANCW. Sarah, thank you for coming to the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, tell us a little bit about what ANCW is and maybe give us some history of the organization.
Absolutely. The American National Cattlewomen was founded in 1952, and it was all about providing a national voice for women who are passionate about the beef community. So we have a variety of different programs that engage cattlewomen from California to Florida in ways that can engage others in the beef story, whether it's in the grocery store, it's in the classroom, or it's on the Hill in D.C. It's all about bringing these passionate cattlewomen together and saying, all right, we've got a great mission, let's get together and move the needle for beef.
That's great. Now, we've just learned a little bit about the MBA program, but I'd like you to tell us a little bit about some of the other programs, particularly those funded by the Beef Checkoff.
The Beef Checkoff is a wonderful program for the cattlewomen, and as a contractor, we not only have the Beef Ambassador program, but we have others that fall under that Telling the Beef Story program, including the National Beef Speakers Bureau. And this is a great program that engages cattlewomen who want to go out and talk with those in their community about things that consumers have questions about, whether it's the nutritional qualities of beef or the environmental factors of modern beef production, or just, how do I cook a delicious beef meal?
Right.
They're out there and engaging in those stories. We also have the National Beef Cook-Off, and this is a program that's been around for many years, and it has a call out to those home cooks, those folks that are out there enjoying delicious beef and saying, all right, bring us your most amazing beef recipes, and you can have a chance to win $25,000.
That's real money.
Oh, it is. Then we have these delicious meals that we can take into the grocery stores and engage folks around, how do you select the right beef cut for this recipe, and how do you really cook something that's easy. So it's a great beef promotion program. Plus we do a lot with youth, as you saw through the Beef Ambassador program. We also do things through our collegiate cattlewomen. We recently hosted a job fair at the Cattle Industry Convention for those folks, and it's just a great opportunity. We even get involved with social media and have Twitter parties and do all sorts of things. So it's not just about going to grocery stores or educating youth. We get involved in a lot of different ways, even in legislation and helping cattlewomen talk to their local and national lawmakers about things that are important to them, and so we can get some good pro-agriculture legislation out there.
Well, I must admit, I had no idea that you did so many things, but what's next for ANCW?
What's next is growth. We want to bring more passionate cattlewomen together because there's so much, amazing things that can happen when you bring together those like-minded individuals. And so it's going to be focusing on beef promotion, because that's what we do best, those credible cattlewomen. It's going to be about continuing to develop our youth and building a strong pipeline of leaders who are ready to take the reins. And it's going to be about going out there and telling our lawmakers what they need to hear and being a great voice for the industry.
That's great. So if somebody's watching tonight and perhaps not a member right now, how do they become a member of the American National Cattlewomen?
Well, I think the most important thing to know is that you don't have to be an operator of your own farm or ranch. A huge segment of our membership is, but it's just for anybody who's passionate about the beef community. So whether you're a college student, you're a person that works in the animal health area, or a meat scientist, we take everybody. And all you have to do is go to our website. Go to ancw.org. You can sign up with a credit card, and there's lots of ways that we'll get you involved and arm you with the information that you need to be successful.
Well, thank you so much for all you're doing for our industry. We really appreciate it.
Hey, the cattlewomen have been here. We're going to continue to be here, those boots on the ground, and we're just excited to have great partners like you.
Very good. For more information about ANCW or the Beef Ambassador program, just log on to our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.